This is where all your dreams come true.
And this morning's Backstage Pass, we're getting a show direct from Broadway, a 10-time Tony-winning show right here on the Gulf Coast. Moulin Rouge, the musical, is playing at the Barbara Mann all this week.
That's pretty cool. Opening night is tonight, and our very own Joshua Cole is sitting down with the star of the show, giving us an exclusive first look at this Broadway hit.
Hey everybody, we are here for a very special Backstage Pass. Performing at the Barbara Mann Performing Arts Hall here in Fort Myers, we have Moulin Rouge coming our way, straight off of Broadway on this fantastic tour that they've been doing across the country. And here with us this morning, we have Aaron C. Finley with us right now, playing the Duke of Monroth. But not just the Duke here. You've done so much here with the show already. Thanks for being with us here this morning, Aaron.
Yeah, good morning. Good to be here.
Okay, so let's just get in straight to it. I mean, so many people love this movie. They know it probably by heart. It's a comfort movie for a lot of people. But now taking it to the stage, I mean, and it's gotten to win 10 Tony Awards, over its time. And then just, I mean, people so excited to come, especially bringing it here to Fort Myers. What has this process been like, and what, I guess, can we expect maybe different from the movie coming here to the stage?
Yeah, great question. I would say that has been kind of the joy of being a part of this show. Is if anyone out there has ever been a fan of the film, the Baz Luhrmann film, what it was this beautiful marriage of that original material that everybody loved from the movie, and then how do we make that even more theatrical, if you can imagine that movie being more theatrical. And so what we ended up doing is adding about 50 songs. So the cool thing about our version is we basically took the idea of using these pop songs to tell a story. And a lot of people are familiar with those songs from the film, the Elton Johns and whatnot. But the fun thing about this is we've kind of modernized it in a way. We've kept those beloved songs from the film, and then we've added, I mean, there's like with snippets and little pieces of songs, there's probably 70 references to different songs within the course of the 2.5 hours. So it is a show about the music, about this film. I think it's a beautiful adaptation of the film. So I think if you love the film, you have to see the stage version, because it's just going to be Moulin Rouge plus. It's going to be fantastic.
And I mean, still full 1800s can style, everything about it just brought to life and even bigger in your face, right?
I mean, 1,000%. I think that the best thing about that film is that it lended itself so well to doing a theatrical adaptation. And so we just added more lights, more sound, more dancers, more, of everything. And I think, having been involved with the Broadway production for so long since the beginning, I think that was one of the amazing things about watching the show come to life is in the rehearsal room. I saw the incredible choreography that Sonia Taya did, the direction by Alex Timbers, and watching it come to life. But then when we put that on the stage and I saw what this thing looks like, I mean, it is spectacular in every single way. I mean, you're not going to see a show with better lights, better sound, anything than Moulin Rouge. And that's what made it so successful for the past, 7 years. We opened in 2019 on Broadway. So yeah, it's been a great run.
Okay, so you play the Duke here with the tour. Harold Zidler's kind of co-conspirator. I personally, when I was in theater, in my much younger years, I loved playing the bad guy. What is this like for you, getting to kind of do that yourself and be sneaky, with this character?
It's so much fun because the roles I've gotten to play in the past very much are like more like me, like nice guy, like average Joe sort of dude. And I mean, I was actually the second Christian, like on Broadway. I played the role, kind of Aaron Tveit was our lead, and I was the second person to play it on Broadway when he took a vacation. So that was like my main job, was to have my own track in the show and to play a lot of Christian. And I always wanted to play the Duke, but I didn't get a lot of opportunities. And then as the years have passed and I grew more gray facial hair, I think it all worked out for me that I got to be the bad guy. And like my kids love that I get to be the bad guy. They think it's so fun and different. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love being a bad guy? And it's a lot of fun because I think there's some fun nuance in there. And he's different. He's different from the film. He's not quite as quirky, and he's more like menacing and like kind of a nice alternate that Satine has to choose from, which is fun for our story.
I can't wait to see it myself, just because you know when people are having so much fun on stage. What is maybe your favorite moment, even if you're not in it? What's kind of your favorite moment from the show?
Um, well, I mean, I've been a part of most of them because as a cover and playing Christian and playing the Duke and having my own track, I've been a part of most scenes. And I would say probably my favorite moment is kind of the end of the show, when we all kind of come together and we sing the song "Come What May," which is from the film,
Yeah.
and it's like everybody, it's like we all came out, we're telling this story and for the audience to enjoy, and then we all kind of come on stage together as a full company and sing this song, and kind of it's almost like a farewell to everyone. And I love that moment because it just shows that like it took this community to create this thing for everyone to see. And that's what it is. It takes a community. Yes, there are stars and there are people that have bigger roles than others, but when we all come out on stage and sing together in that kind of final moment, that is really kind of a beautiful thing about theater making, which I do love.
That is incredible. Okay, for anyone who may be on the fence about seeing it, maybe they think the movie is their ultimate and they don't want to ruin it. What would you say to them about getting them to come out to the theater for the night?
I would say to them that that the movie does what movies do well, and they introduced us to, I mean, to a who knew Nicole Kidman could do that? Ewan McGregor. I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi is up there. I mean, that's what movies do well. But what we do is we actually took that material and we made this for the stage. And if you love live performance, and I think there are so many people that really, especially post pandemic, where we just yearn to have those live performance experiences again and not watch something from a screen. I mean, you feel more in the theater surrounded by everybody else. That cathartic experience of watching something happen live, you have to experience it. And you have to find out what songs we added to the show. It is crazy. You're going to hear Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, all these things. So just come check it out. It's a completely different experience.
Literally, you can see
You
the
can, can,
show.
can.
You definitely don't want to miss it. Sometimes I like to work out to the soundtrack, to be quite honest, from
Yep.
the Broadway score. So it's so incredible. Aaron, thank you so much for being with us here this morning. I can't wait for it. I hope you get tickets as well. We're going to put all the information up on the Gulf Coast News app for you. Thank you very much
Awesome.
again, Aaron.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
If you want to check it out, Moulin Rouge is at the Barbara B. Mann this week, but get those tickets fast because there are limited seats left. Tickets start at $59. We'll have all the information you need on our Gulf Coast News app.